The OW5-A50 laser weapon system from NORINCO represents one of China's most recent and high-profile attempts to publicly demonstrate progress in next-generation air defense capabilities, specifically the use of directed energy weapons (DEWs) in counter-drone roles. The system, featured in a staged exercise on July 21, 2025, in Inner Mongolia, was introduced in the context of a broader, AI-assisted multi-domain combat scenario. According to Chinese state media, the drill simulated a comprehensive battlefield sequence involving reconnaissance, electronic warfare, AI-driven planning, infiltration, precision drone strikes, and ground-based defense, culminating in the use of the OW5-A50 to neutralize low-flying aerial threats. This recent event is part of a wider trend in China's military-industrial ecosystem, where advanced systems are increasingly unveiled in highly produced, controlled public formats, often without third-party observation. Chinese media claim the laser is rated at approximately 50 kilowatts, placing it in a class suitable for short-range air defense missions against small drones and light unmanned aerial systems (UAS). The video footage showed the OW5-A50 engaging simulated aerial targets, which appeared to be low-speed, slow-moving drones resembling those used for reconnaissance or training, rather than hardened or evasive military drones. Targets were neutralized in mid-air by the system's directed laser beam, shown igniting or disabling them after a few seconds of exposure. The promotional materials surrounding the OW5-A50 emphasize several operational features. These include autonomous or semi-autonomous engagement capability, target detection and tracking through a fusion of radar and optical sensors, and the ability to reposition and redeploy quickly due to its self-contained platform design. NORINCO also claims the system can integrate into a broader combat information network using data links to other platforms and battlefield management systems, improving situational awareness and enabling multi-platform coordination. While these claims reflect plausible progress in Chinese DEW development, they also illustrate the opaque nature of Chinese defense disclosures. No independent technical specifications, field test results, or combat validation have been made available. Analysts point out that many such systems exist more in the realm of carefully constructed state messaging than in verified, field-ready deployment. Thus, even though the OW5-A50 appears to be a real and functioning platform, its advertised performance may be partially exaggerated for domestic or international signaling purposes. From a technical standpoint, the challenges of operationalizing a 50 kilowatts class laser weapon are substantial. Directed energy weapons require precise beam control, robust tracking algorithms, and powerful thermal management systems. Beam attenuation due to atmospheric interference, particularly in dusty, humid, foggy, or rainy conditions, can reduce the effectiveness of laser weapons dramatically. There is also the issue of beam divergence and target stability. A laser beam must dwell on a single point of a moving target for several seconds to generate enough thermal energy to disable it, which becomes increasingly difficult at long distances or against fast-moving or maneuvering drones. There is no public data to confirm whether the OW5-A50 can maintain consistent beam focus and target tracking in such complex real-world conditions. Moreover, the system's effectiveness against hardened drones or UAS equipped with protective coatings, reflective surfaces, or evasive flight patterns remains unknown. It's also unclear how many targets the OW5-A50 could reliably engage during a high-density drone attack or how quickly. Its generator can recharge between sustained engagements. Directed energy systems are known to be effective in low-density environments but often struggle in high-volume, fast-paced threat scenarios due to their single target at a time limitation. It is also worth examining the broader strategic context of such weapons. China's development and promotion of laser systems like the OW5-A50 are not occurring in isolation. Over the past decade, China has dramatically increased investment in military applications of emerging technologies, AI, quantum communications, hypersonics, and directed energy among them, as part of a long-term modernization strategy. Platforms like the OW5-A50 serve as symbols of this ambition, whether or not they are currently battlefield-ready. Externally, these systems are also used to market Chinese defense technology to potential foreign buyers. NORINCO has previously displayed less powerful versions of the OW5 series, such as the OW5-A10 and OW5-A30, at international arms shows under names like Silent Hunter or Skyshield. While these systems have attracted attention, there are no confirmed reports of their adoption or deployment outside China. Export challenges include lack of field validation, questions about maintainability, and the sensitivity of high-energy technology transfers. The public unveiling of the OW5-A50 also serves domestic messaging functions. China's government uses state media to foster a sense of technological parity or superiority with peer nations, often framing such weapons as evidence of China's ability to leap ahead of traditional military powers. These narratives are especially prominent in media coverage of defense exhibitions, major exercises, or national military anniversaries. Directed energy weapons are particularly effective for this purpose. They appear futuristic, cost-effective, and technologically advanced, even if their real-world value is still limited. Comparing with international efforts, countries like the United States and Israel have developed and deployed similar short-range laser systems. The U.S. Army's DEM Shorad and Israel's Iron Beam are examples. However, these programs have taken years of iterative testing, multi-environment trials, and close scrutiny before reaching limited operational readiness. In contrast, China's OW5-A50 has been unveiled with little historical technical documentation, no public testing timeline, and minimal third-party observation. This leads many defense analysts to caution against viewing it as operationally mature or fully deployable in its current form. It is also critical to understand the psychological and political function of such demonstrations. By highlighting laser weapons, China seeks to demonstrate readiness for modern asymmetric threats, especially the threat posed by low-cost drones. These have proven highly disruptive in recent conflicts, and directed energy systems offer a low cost per shot, scalable solution for drone defense, at least under ideal conditions. However, without redundant or layered defense systems, relying on a laser platform alone would be risky in contested or dynamic operational environments. As of now, the OW5-A50 exists as an advanced prototype or a limited-use platform with potential utility in certain low-intensity security scenarios, such as defending fixed installations, convoys, or sensitive locations from commercial drone intrusions. Whether it becomes a fully integrated part of the Chinese military's broader air defense doctrine depends on how the system evolves in future iterations and whether China is willing to subject it to the rigorous operational validation that modern warfare demands. Until more data is available from diverse sources, the OW5-A50 remains a symbol of intent rather than proven capability. Its existence marks China's continued push into non-kinetic warfare technologies, but its real impact will be measured not by media footage, but by sustained, verified, and independently observed field performance under stress.